would have been fine. But I mean, I understand psychologically how difficult that must be when you already lost one child, obviously. How like damaging that must be. So she feels like she has no other choice. But damn. One baby and like all of these people would have still been alive. But does that mean, I wonder, would that still have been enough to sustain this dark world? Would they just kept on going for more and more humans and more torture and suffering and death? Whoa. Like,
where's he taken her? Amari!
all she wanted was one baby, and they said that would have saved them, but would it have saved the rest of the worlds? Like, on Earth. They could have just come back and tricked somebody just like they tricked you. Not tricked, but, you know, made a bargain. This is cool as hell, though. Oh my god. One of the portals again. He probably went through there.
We could get home if I can find some more vitae.
So you want to kill somebody else? Return back to Earth as a monster. You're not going to get any better, Tazi. Holy fuck, this is cool. I'm like nerding out about this in the same way that I nerd out about the precursors in Subnautica. It definitely gives me the same kind of vibes. How cool. Hold on, I'm gonna take a screenshot. Hold on. At this point, Tazi, you could just sacrifice. You still have a choice to sacrifice Babby. I know that sucks, but like, you still could. And use your your Babaroo to get home, to get you and the doctor home, and hopefully save the rest of humanity. As much as that hurts. And as much as you'll never psychologically be the same. Whoa. Oh, don't do that. Oh. Whoa! That is true. But you can't blame her for thinking with her heart at the same time. You know, oh god, did the Empress already fail? The Empress already died and there's no going back now. This is so cool. Holy fuck.
I see you, you piece of filth!
She will not answer.
What have you done with her?
You must listen to her. I am trying to save her.
Tazi!
What are you?
Have no fear, ᛒᚁᚅ. I have no wish to hurt you or your child.
Then let us go! With the portal I can take her home.
She will die. You do not remember?
The child will be born with a sickness. It will waste her to nothing. Here with me, she can live. Here, there is hope.
No. I thought I cured her. In that horrible place. You showed me.
A temporary respite. As with her sister, the illness is too deeply rooted. I am sorry. Vitae can halt this decay. For a time. But is no cure. She will always need it. Follow. I will take you to her.
Damn, he do kind of have some thitties, though.
Follow, Tazzy. You do not have much time.
Why would Tazi... I mean, I get it, she's enraged and she's turning into a monster, but you just... The only other friend you had left, you just destroyed. In cold blood, nonetheless. I mean, not really cold blood, you had motive.
I saw the child within you. Only a germ, but growing. I could not let her die.
What if I left, huh? I take her there.
Come with me, ᛋᚁᚅᚅᚁ, before you are lost.
No, I'm kind of curious here.
You want to say your farewells? Do not leave it too late.
I want to look at her first off.
Tazzy, follow me.
Holy shit. Well, no, I'm kind of curious. Like, yo, you got any vitae on you? Hmm? No?
Tazzy, follow me.
No, I'm kind of curious about that door that
You cannot wait. Not if you wish to see her again.
Because what if... That's our other option. Go through that door. This looks pretty much like the control room. I mean, look at the icon on it. What if we were to just end everything here? Maybe that's what the vitae will be for. Stop her, stop this.
I brought you all to me so she could be saved. I told you that Vitae would give her life, but that she must stay here.
Well, maybe if you didn't erase my memory, I would remember
You
that.
did not listen.
I
You
did.
would not give her up.
Well, that,
You
yeah.
would have died in the desert. I had no choice but to make you into something I could control.
You made me into a fucking monster
I
like the
would
rest
care
of them.
for
So you
I
could take my
be the
child.
mother I was meant to be.
You were meant to be. Wait, did you not want my child to...
Look at yourself, Tazzy. You have become a harvester. Soon your mind will be nothing but hunger. You can do no more for her, but I
Oh.
can. You must let me be her mother. Here.
Amarie!
I'm here. I'm here, my heart. I've got you. Mama's here.
Comfort her. Feed her. Say goodbye. You do not have much time. When you are done, leave her and come to me. I will ease your oblivion.
It's okay, Baby.
It's all right, little one. It's all right. Oh, God. Look at us, Amari. How did we get to this? to go home? Can I find a way to keep you safe? Or will it be Alice all over again? But to leave you here, with her, and all of those things that they have to do to keep her alive. What are we to do? Hush now. Lullaby. Close your eyes, for sleep is coming. Hush now. Mama's here, so don't you cry. I know. I'm sorry.
Wow. Jesus. So, we can put her back in. There's this option. What is that? It seems like our options are take baby, try to go into portal. Try to maybe sacrifice ourselves, like our vitae, and get a vital or something to end this whole thing, which kills the Empress and by extension everyone. Or completely give the baby away up to her to live in this land of like death where the harvesters are going to continue to be here to keep her alive, the Empress alive, but we would be healed back on Earth. That's what I'm assuming our options are here. I'm thinking almost the only so in the beginning they did mention like an heir for the Empress. I'm wondering if because she is the way she is, like the only reason that they're keeping her alive and that she appears in this ghastly form, because that's not actually her, she's up there, that is her, that the only reason she's staying alive is so she can raise an heir or be a mother. Oh god. Here's the thing. You would say take it through the portal? If we take it through the fucking portal, we're not going to be cured. This isn't going to be over. We're going to become this monster thing, and who's to say then we wouldn't fucking like murder and eat our own child like a harvester, because we're already turning into a harvester. It's very clear. We go through the portal with that baby. The baby's dead. We put the baby back. They're just going to continue reaping the earth. But that middle option... Hey, Bobby. This. I won't see the baby. In any case here, we're never going to really see the baby again. This is so pretty, though. I mean, she is taking excellent care of the baby. I mean, could you give your baby a room like this, Tussie? This is a wonderland, are you kidding me? Possible the kid would be more of a pet cat than cattle.
Mama's here, Marie. Don't you cry. I have you, my love. I have you safe.
That middle option, taking that vial and putting it into that room and ending this room. That would kill the Empress, I think. But then do we just remain here in the dark world with Amari by ourselves? Maybe it wouldn't kill everyone. Maybe it wouldn't kill us. Fuck. the gall the Empress has to do everything that she's doing just to keep herself alive. Because she has no heir. But if we leave the baby here, baby will be safe, probably. And Tazi will be healed according to her. Fuck. See, giving me 2 decisions is already hard enough. Don't present me with 3 at the end of a game. I kind of want to try grabbing that vial and killing the Empress and seeing what happens. What if we can still get through the portal with the baby after we do that? That's what it seems like, Heavy. Either that or just, like, kill the Empress. It would be kind of neat if we could kill the Empress and then go through the portal with our baby, and we're cool monster mom with the baby and we just peace out. I kind of want to do the middle option. Just destroy it all. Because, I mean, what else, it feels like what other option do we have? Go through the portal with our baby. We're just a harvester with our baby that's going to die and everything around us is dead. We're we're stuck in Paris as a monster to perish. I mean, our baby would live through the portal probably if we didn't kill our baby. But if we leave it here, everyone lives too. God. So it is a questionable if Babby lives. Babby lives or everything dies? Is that what we're looking at? Oh god, I'm so bad at making decisions. Fuck. Baby only lives? Well, I mean, if we leave her here, how are we even sure? The woman promised me that that the baby will live. And that will live if we leave the baby here. We don't know what's going to happen if we try to take her through that portal to Paris. We've seen what the other people, like Leon and like Yasmin, etc., like ourselves, who just... The doctor who we cared about, Hank who we cared about that we betrayed. We've seen what the monsters can do to those that they care about. We've seen that even if we care about them, we destroy them. You don't trust the Empress? Maybe she's cured? Maybe Tazi's cured? You think? That's a good point. But we've been getting worse. Look at us. And we saw ourselves in the reflection. We just keep getting worse. I mean, we can always, you know, I assume hopefully replay the ending. Well, the baby's cured, maybe. The baby's cured, yeah, but not us. I know that the baby's probably cured. Or cured for a short amount of time, so the baby could die and then it's gonna be an Alice situation all over again if we could. Oh, fuck me. She could be lying. It's true. I don't think she is lying, though. the Empress. I don't think she's lying because she literally, her entire universe, her entire world and life is at stake here too. I don't think she would, I mean she could, but why would she? You can always try to replay the endings, but it's at the same time, I always like my first ending, like, that's the most important one. The second ones are like, okay, let's see what happens, you know? First one's always the most exciting and the most important ending. So the baby can take the, or the Empress can take the baby by force, why wouldn't she? Because we made a deal. And that's why, that's part of the reason why I don't think she's lying. She would have just taken the baby already, like, and killed me. If the baby had no other way to live. Except here. So maybe she is permanently cured and she did, you know, lie about, or she didn't lie about that, or she's not, I don't know. Now, why wouldn't she just take the baby and kill me? I'm a harvester. I think part of it is the whole maternal thing. I think it's because this Empress has no heir and that's all she's ever really wanted in her life, just like Tazi, and I think that's kind of the whole part of the story, part of the relationship, is that they're really not all that different. I mean, look at all of the things Tazi has done to save her baby. Look at all the people that she's killed, all the awful things that she's done. That's exactly what the Empress was doing, just in a larger scale. She was harvesting and killing and creating these things just so she could stay alive to mother a child. Apples and oranges kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. It's not all that different.
Is this best for you, Amari? To be here? With a promise of life?
Hey, we got dialogue. It's the same exact cycle. God, I don't know. I mean, a promise is a promise. At least Tazi could, if we leave the baby here, at least Tazi can go on knowing that her baby's alive and being very clearly taken care of. But I kind of want to burn it all down. They're both willing to stop at nothing for their child. So wouldn't it make the most sense to play along with the story? Throw it away. Taken care of until when? That's a good point. But how long can we possibly survive if we go through the portal? With our baby. How long will we survive? And how long will Amari survive? Probably not long. We're turning into a monster. It's not like doctors have a cure for that. Maybe eventually by the time Amari gets to Alice's age, then they might be able to cure her. But they can't cure us. A fucking monster. There's no stopping that. Shay, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Ace Jonesy. Or AC Jonesy. Dankeschön. Welcome to the Looter Cult, Jonesy. Danke. Thank you so much, Shay. Sorry, I'm like emotionally distressed. You now have access to the cultist only voice and text channels in the Discord and access to a whole bunch of really cool emotes. Thank you so much, Shay. You've been gifting a ridiculous amount of subs lately. Thank you for the hype as well. God, I don't know what to do. You just leave the baby. Leave the baby here. Go through the portal? Oh yeah, it's going to be really great when us turning into a harvester decides to feast on our own child. So we end up like Leon. It's just too glimmering and glittering of a choice. It won't be that easy. You could say, fuck it, kill the Empress, then what?
Do I refuse her? And you and I step out there and see what comes to us.
You know what?
Please, Tazzy. How can you protect her out in the world? The disease will ravage her as it did your other child.
Maybe it won't. Fuck you. I'm more worried about myself. Badgerina! So many cultists lately. Badgerina, thank you very much for joining the lunar cult, my friend. Now you also have access to cool emotes. And you also... sorry, English, now you also have access to the cultist only voice and text channels in the Discord. Here, I didn't want to interrupt. Well, what I'm wondering if you can do... I was not prepared for a baby. I mean, we've been pregnant the whole time. What do you think was going to happen? We gave birth. We knew we were going to pop at some point. I'm really genuinely wondering if we can kill the Empress and then leave. Or will that kill everyone here? I feel like it's going to destroy everyone here. I don't think they'll I don't think they'll give us so nice of an answer.
You have given me no choice. I shall save her from you.
You can't have her!
Do not run! I hear her, Tazzy. The signs were there from her conception. Her body will fail her. It is you.
I'm not strong, Tazzy.
No! She's changing me. I can't let her catch me. I'll lose myself.
You cannot hide her.
Where do I go? Shit.
Stop this foolishness. You're losing yourself.
Was it through he-
There you are. Vitae will keep her whole. You could not accept it. You chose.
Is it through this door?
This will bring you all your suffering.
Fuck it. We're not even going to destroy her.
You cannot. She will not live.
Maybe she will. Maybe you're lying. I don't think she is, but what if she...
Tazi, your child will die without Vitae.
Fuck it. We're going to Paris. The other, so there was only one vial. I couldn't destroy her and then go through the portal. Yeah, there was only one. You could only make one option. I assume the other one was destroy it all.
She's gone. She's gone. It's all right, Amari. She's gone.
Look at our arms. Someone's gonna find us and shoot us on fucking sight.
Christ. Where are we now?
You can do this with one hand? I told you guys. I told you guys.
I've got you, Amari. We're home. We're home.
She's a monster.
You're cold. I'll take care of you, my heart.
You won't.
Mama's here.
No, I told you guys. I told you guys. Team unlocked provider and Tazi. No, that baby's dead. That baby is dead. Unless, like... Unless we just get there and then all of a sudden somebody sees us, thinks we're a monster, kill us, and then they take our baby, and their baby grows up to be fine. I want to try for the other endings. I do. That was oh my god, that was so good though. Not gonna lie. Yeah, look at us. So... I'm confused though, because here, her clothing's all ripped and torn, and that's the same, that shirt looks the same as what we were wearing before. But that, so if that's the case, then that can't be Alice. That has to be Amari. And her living life is this half monster with her? I hope that's what it's trying to tell us. I mean, look at our fingers, how pointy they are. That's what it seems like, is we just stayed in that half state of being a harvester, and she grew up. That was so good, though. Oh my god. Fucking, that was... I honestly want to say that's better than the first game. That was really good. I want to see if I can hit continue and do the other endings. I know, that took me about 45 minutes. Oh, how neat. How cool if the menu changes like this and it shows you what ending you had. God, that was really fantastic. I know it took me about 45 minutes to make a decision where I'm just going to try to get all the other endings, but I'm a Libra, so I'm just really indecisive and I get very immersed in the game, so even if I can go for all endings in a game in one sitting, I get so immersed I can't make a decision. And I think that makes it kind of fun. Let me hit continue and see where it puts me. I am curious. Let's see where it leaves us off. Where he helped her give birth to a beautiful daughter, but now the child is born, the doctor has stolen her away. He too is becoming a monster. And he hopes to make a bar. So, I mean, okay, to be fair, yeah, like it says. The doctor was becoming a monster too. So... let's see if where it leaves us off. I definitely want to get the other endings. I thought today was going to be a short stream, but no, we've been going for, well, we had almost another like 4 hours of this game. I thought we were gonna have like 2. Well, I think it's because I sat there and was like, what do we do? Let's see where it will put us. We have Babby? We do not have Babby, so it puts us off here. Okay, so we're gonna speed run this section. I'm glad it left us. This is a pretty good place to leave off. We're gonna have to smash Leon's head in again. Not Leon, the doctor's head. And avoid those monsters, probably. Let's get those other endings.
Now save us. Change us.
But the fact that the doctor is becoming a monster.
She will not answer.
What have you done with her?
You must listen. I am trying to save.
Stop!
Watch all that again. Anybody skip it? No. God, this is so cool though.
What are you?
Sicko mode. We went full Tazi sicko mode.
Have no fear, Tazi Trianon. I have
We'll
no
save Big Boom
wish
for
to
last.
hurt you or your child.
Then let us go. With the portal, I can take her home.
She will die. You do not remember?
The child will be born with a sickness.
Nope, sorry.
It will waste her to nothing. Here with me, she can live. Here, there is hope.
No. I thought I cured her. In that horrible place. You showed me.
A temporary respite. As with her sister, the illness is too deeply rooted. I am sorry. Vitae can halt this decay. For a time. But is no cure. She will always need it. Follow. I will take you to her.
What if us going to Paris and saying she'll always need Vitae, we heard that, we listened to her. And you know how we were always half monstrous?
I saw the child within you. Only a germ, but growing.
What if
I could not let her
and
die.
clearly that was Amari, not Alice,
I brought
because we
you
looked like a
all to
monster.
me, so she could be saved.
What if we're killing people and keeping our baby alive, doing exactly what
I
she's
told
doing?
you
That's what the
that
Paris
Vitae
ending
would
is.
give her life, but that she must
Is repeating
stay
her
here.
cycle,
You did not listen. You would not give her up.
which is exactly
You
what
would
the
have died.
what would have happened here to the baby. The
I
same exact
had
thing.
No choice, but to make you into something I could control. I would care for her. I could be the mother I was meant to be.
Meant to be,
Look at
though.
yourself, Tazzy. You have become a harvester. Soon your mind will be nothing but hunger.
Because that's
You can do no more for her.
that's Harvester's job, is to get
You must
Vitae,
let me
right?
be her mother.
Or part of their job, right?
Here.
That's what the drawing was. We became a harvester. Okay.
I'm here.
Hi, Peppy, again.
I'm here, my heart.
You little potato worm. Hello.
I've got you.
That's a really nice crib,
Mama's
though, not
here.
gonna lie. That's fancy as hell.
Comfort her. Feed her. Say goodbye. You do not have much time. When you are done, leave her and come to me. I will ease your oblivion.
Doesn't seem safe with all like. I mean, it's like alien technology or otherworldly technology. I'm sure
right.
it's fine.
Little one,
Specially engineered.
it's all right. Oh, God. Look at us, Amari.
iPhone
How
glass.
did we get to this? If we try to go home, can I find a way to keep you safe? Or will it be Alice all over again? But to leave you here, with her, and all of those things that they have to do to keep her alive. What are we to do?
Tainted milk. What if, because we've injected ourselves with Vitae, what if it's... Wouldn't it be kind of funny, though, if we had Vitae coursing through our veins and the milk that we give the baby is what's keeping it, like, actually keeping it alive, not because it's milk, but because it has Vitae in it. That'd be kind of cool, not gonna lie.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
Mama's here, Marie. Don't you cry.
Oh, wait, I didn't look at the
Do I refuse?
room.
And you and I step out there and see what comes to us?
So it's not in my journal. Okay. So,
Is this best for you?
Boom will be for last.
To be here. With a promise of life.
As long as you're alive, that's what's important.
This is it, Amari. If I lay you down now, I may never see you again.
The game makes you second guess, are you kidding me? That's fucked. The game's like, are you really sure you want to leave your baby here that you've pined the whole game for? Not pine is not the right word there, but that you've been searching the whole game for and living with? Are you sure you really want to put it down? They're like, don't choose this. You're fucked up if you do.
I'm sorry, Amari. Here, you have a chance. Here, you will have a life.
Aww. Aww. The thing is, though, I don't necessarily trust the Empress saying I will be a good mother. I think by good mother she means that I'm going to use this baby's life force to... So yeah, that's not open this time because we didn't look at the... But that'll be... The blowing everything up will be our last one.
Thank you, Tazzy. I will protect her. I
Will you?
love her. I am sorry that this was your path.
Will you? She's going to kill me anyway? Or is she making me better? That bitch. She never cured me. It was a fucking lie. She's a fucking liar. Okay, then I'm glad I went with the ending that I originally went with. The bad guy lied? I knew it. I fucking knew it. Well, I mean, okay, if that is her, if that is the Babby, then the Babby looks to be happy and alive here, right? Because that's the tower, clearly. If that's what that means, but she didn't save us. Her promise to help us. She never healed us. So it's partially true. Baby's safe and sound, but we're not. And here we are, constantly in the dark world, watching her from afar. Or that's our delusion. Alright, let's get the blow everything up ending. You guys ready? It seems like any ending that we have is going to be extremely bittersweet. There's no happy ending. I mean, I kind of thought about doing the blow it up ending. So we do need to go into the room and we need to look at... I'm glad my explorative side got, you know, always gets the better of me, and we found that there is a third option. If you just went straight for your baby, then you would have never known that there was a third ending. So, as far as we know, Babby's safe.
Amari!
But it seems like in the ending when you take her to Paris, you just stay half harvester. It never advances and your baby at least gets to the same age that Alice did. But still alive. Alright, I want to see this last ending. I'm like, and then I'll give my full thoughts on the game.
Isn't it? I brought the child. Now save us. Change
Hey
us.
doctor, fuck you, you bastard. This is my decision, not yours. This is still really fucked up.
She will not answer.
Nope. Oh shit.
What have you done with her?
You must listen to her. I am trying to save.
Sorry. Load disk space thingy because I've had too many videos saved. I'm glad we're at the last ending.
What?
It's not pre-recorded. It's just because I've been recording videos lately and I haven't uploaded and deleted any of them.
Have no fear.
And this video is 4 hours long. I'm running out of space.
I have no wish to hurt
So I might,
you or your child.
hopefully we can get this ending in
Then
quickly
let us
enough.
go. With the portal, I can take her home.
She will die. You do not remember?
The child will be born
Interesting,
with a sickness.
Wolver.
It will waste her to nothing. Here with me,
No,
she can live.
I don't think so.
Here, there is hope.
Because the only way...
I thought I cured her.
Hold on.
In that horrible place.
Yeah,
You
listen to this
showed
again.
me.
A temporary respite. As with her sister, the illness is too deeply rooted. I I am sorry.
The reason I don't think you
Vitae
can...
halt this decay for a time, but is no cure. She will always need it. Follow.
is because as
I will
soon
take you
as
to
you
her.
go into the room, you pick up the baby. You can't, like, put the baby down and leave, and when you put down the baby, then that ending triggers. I don't think you can. Hold on, before we do continue here, I need to see how much disk space I have. Oh god, okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end the recording here. And then I'll just have to download the end of the stream later on.
The child within you.
Because I only have like, no
Only a
disk space
germ,
left.
but growing. I could not let her die.
Okay. So we do need to look at this in order for her to write it down. I'll just have to download the rest of the end here. I only have like 200 megabytes left on this disk that everything was being recorded on. So I haven't been able to get around to uploading things
so
yet.
she could be saved. I told you that Vitae would give her life, but that she must stay here. You did not listen. You would not give her up. You would have died in the desert. I had no choice but to make you into something I could control. I would care for her. I could be the mother I was meant to be. Look at yourself, Tazzy. You have become a harvester. Soon your mind will be nothing but hunger. You can do no more for her, but I can. You must let me be her mother. Here.
Amarie!
Wait, I fucked up. Hold on. Wait. Oh, see that because that door is locked. Yeah. So no, you cannot leave the baby and go through the portal. At least not as far as I'm concerned, because that door won't open, so.
I'm here. I'm here, my heart. I've got you. Mama's here.
Comfort her. Feed her. Say goodbye. You do not have much time. When you are done, leave her and come to me. I will ease your oblivion.
Liar.
It's all right.
Fucking liar.
It's all right. Oh, God. Look at us, Amari. How did we get to this? If we try to go home, can I find a way to keep you safe? Or will it be Alice all over again? But to leave you here, with her, and all of those things that they have to do to keep her alive. What are we to do? Hush now. Lullaby. Close your eyes, for sleep is coming. Hush now.
Sad one.
Mama's here, so don't you cry.
Going that if I can't have her, nobody can ending and blowing everything to bits, including ourselves. That's what I assume the ending is, but we'll see. We're gonna have to get ready to fucking run.
Please, Tazzy. How can you protect her out in the world? The disease will ravage her as it did your other child.
I mean, she's not wrong about maybe. I don't know. The second one, she looked perfect. I mean, the first ending that we did, she looked perfectly fine and healthy.
You have given me no choice. I shall save her.
It's okay, baby. Okay, the room.
Do not run! I hear her, Tazzy. The signs were there from her conception. Her body will fail her. It is your
It's okay, baby.
legacy.
Don't cry now, little one.
Then the noise that's making
Vitae will keep her whole. You could not accept it. You chose to run.
the noise that's making almost sounds like a crying fucking baby. I'm ending her. Enough of you this! Enough of you, Empress! Run. Get to the portal. Wait, can we go through the portal?
It's working. We can end this.
Truly?
But I don't think we'll survive it, little one.
No, we will not.
Do not struggle, Tazzy.
She's changing me. I can't let her catch me. I'll lose myself.
Can we get out of the portal? No way.
No! You cannot! She will not live!
You're already dead.
Tazzy! Your child will die!
True best ending? Shit. Peace. Kill the Empress and go into Paris. I'm out. I'm out. See, I wouldn't want to fucking be ya. But we still end up here. But what would have happened if we just stayed there?
She's gone.
I'm kind of curious if that's a thing. Instead of going through the portal.
She's gone. Oh, Christ.
Just stayed there and let everything be destroyed. Do you hear us? I didn't notice that before. Was that there before? The monster's breathing? It must have been.
I've got you. We're home. We're home.
I want to try one more time to destroy everything. You don't think there is a fourth option? Well, we didn't stay in there and let everything be destroyed. What would happen? Would we just die and it would start us over? What if we just didn't go through the portal, but we just killed everyone inside of it? Like, what says we have to go through the portal? Out of curiosity. Maybe just die in there? Yeah, I'm wondering if us dying in there will be an ending, quote unquote, right? Because so far that's still the same exact ending as just leaving through Paris, except we know that we have killed the Empress. But also, if you notice in the art, in this art, and not the leave her there ending, even though we're half monster and like our child is alive, her face is all wispy and dark. That might mean that she's still cursed and diseased and will die someday, because we don't see her face. But the art for the ending where we left her in the dark world, you could see her face in the drawing, like she was safe and happy and healthy. Yeah. So I think probably that does mean that she's same exact thing's going to happen with Alice. Okay. We're gonna try one last thing. It's very last thing. I don't think there's a fourth ending, but I want to see what happens if we die. If we don't go through the portal, we inject the red flesh and we leave. One last time, and then I'll go over my thoughts on the game. I know it's a bit long-winded, so we can sit here and chat. Okay.
Where's he taken? Amari!
Alright, sorry, Doctor, you're gonna die for the 5 millionth time. Yeah, so we look at this. You mentioned Paris, we could get home.
We could get home if I can find some more vitae.
Did you put that in her journal? No? I didn't know if she'd put it in her journal yet. I think we have to find the doctor first. So cool. Okay. I doubt anything different will happen, but it's worth a shot, right? Because that's only 2 endings. Just 2 different ways to get to one of them.
I see you, you piece of filth!
Yeah, you piece of filth.
She will not answer.
What have you done with her?
You must listen to her. I am trying to save
Monster time. Sicko mode.
Stop!
Yeah, that is, but I think if we stay here, I'm hoping that we get an ending where just we all die. I mean, we can assume that the Empress dies if we inject it. But wait.
Have no fear, ᛒᚁᚅ. I have no wish to hurt you or your child.
Then let us go!
But that's just her main link.
She will die.
Not there are
do
2
not
other
remember.
links that would still be alive.
The child will be born with a sickness. It will waste her to nothing. Here with me, she can live. Here, there is hope.
No.
I wish it did start off in the baby room.
I thought I
When we hit
killed her.
continue, would be
In
nice.
that horrible place. You showed me.
A temporary respite. As with her sister, the illness is too deeply rooted. I am sorry. Vitae can halt this decay for a time, but is no cure. She will always need it. Follow.
Well,
I will take you to her.
it seems like currently all the Vitae is going towards you to keep you alive, right? If also the baby needs Vitae to live, you're going to have to start sharing it, or give it all to her. Right?
You want to say your farewells? Do
So,
not leave it too late.
if she has to share it with her in order to keep the baby alive, the
I saw
Vitae.
the child within you. Only a germ, but growing.
I feel like
could not let her die.
that can only mean that if we had some way to steal Vitae,
Lizzie, follow me.
I will in a moment. If we had some way to steal Vitae, we would be able to keep our baby alive on Earth. She's just being selfish and only wants it for herself. Also, we need to do it 3 times. We have 1 room right there. Yeah, C3. I think.
Come with me, ᛋᚁᚅᚁ, before you are lost.
Because doing it once didn't change anything. And we have, if you look, when we looked on the map, there were 4 links. We already broke 1, and we still have 3 of the things. We need to get to each of these, and I don't think we can until it's all over.
You cannot wait.
Until these
Not
branches
if you
move. So
wish
we have to
to
get
see
all
her.
3, and that's going to be the 3rd ending. Oh wait, oh we didn't look at the thing. Yeah, sorry, we have to go. Sorry, I got so distracted. Where is it? On the way? Like, there's another room right there, and, you know how during that crazy scene, the branches move up and down? I think that's how we do it. We have to get into each room. It has to be. To inject each room. But how?
I brought you all to me so she could be saved. I told you that Vitae would give her life, but that she must stay here.
Yeah, I don't think everything will just collapse. I think
You would have died in the desert.
I think we have to get to all rooms.
I had no choice but to make you into something.
Okay, so now we know.
Control.
Right, we have 3 things to inject. Okay.
I would care for her.
Sure you would.
I could be the mother I was meant to be.
And not me, though. You could have
Look
just
at
let me
yourself,
go.
Tazzy. You have become a harvester. Soon your mind will be nothing but hunger. You can do no more for her.
That doesn't mean you had to kill me.
You must let me be her mother.
You could have just given me amnesia again.
Here.
Okay. So we're gonna feed Babby again. Can't take that yet. We have to hold Babby.
I'm here.
Little
I'm
potato
here, my
worm.
heart. I've got you.
It totally didn't even occur to me that we had to get all 3 rooms before. But it makes sense now.
Comfort her. Feed her. Say goodbye. You do not have much time. When you are done, leave her and come to me. I will ease your oblivion.
No, you won't.
It's all right, little one.
So I think during that section we have to keep there's a reason it tells us while we're running around that we need to soothe the baby. We need to keep it quiet or else she's going to find us.
How did we get to
So you have
this?
to do a little stealth to take everyone down.
If we try to go
Hopefully
home,
it won't take us a couple tries.
can I find a way to keep you safe?
Hopefully we can just do it right away.
Or will it be Alice all over again? But to leave you here with her and all of those things that they have to do to keep her alive. What are we
So
to
we need to
do?
grab that to open the door.
Hush now.
We're gonna have to do some stealth.
Close your eyes, for sleep is coming. Hush now. Maman, si sont to you cry. I know.
Her hand is so massive. I mean, no, hands are massive compared to a newborn baby's face, but it's just kind of funny. Alright, so we need to get ready. You take this. And we get ready. We get our syringe out.
Do I refuse her?
And we destroy this whole place.
Then. See what
Your hand is bigger than the baby's face.
Please, Tazzy. How can you protect her out in the world?
Okay, we gotta make a run for it.
You have given me no choice. I shall save her from you. Do not run! I hear her, Tazzy. The signs were there from her conception.
Get here first,
Her
soup
body
baby.
will fail her. It is your legacy.
It's okay, Bubby.
Shh, ᛒᚁᚅᚁ.
Okay. We just can't let her hear us. Alright. Wait. We have two of them. We have to take that one to open the other doors. And can we get out the portal then? Yeah, see, look right here.
I will keep her whole.
Mm-hmm.
You could not accept it. You
We don't go through the portal. We gotta get all of these.
chose to run.
I wonder if we can go through the portal afterwards then. Probably would be the same exact ending. Okay. I wonder if we can't. We have to be able to get to the other rooms. There are 3 pipes. Okay. No, don't look. Don't look, Duzzy.
It's working. We can end this.
Baby,
But I
quiet.
don't think we'll survive it, little one.
Yep, the other room. Let's get in here. It's okay. It's okay, Bubby.
Cannot hide her.
Don't worry.
Refill. Go on, take it up. It does sound like a baby crying. Whoops. Sorry, I looked away too much. I don't know if we need all of these when I'm taking them. 3rd room. Where is it?
You end this world. You and your child will die.
No, little one. I'm sorry.
There you are.
No, I'm not.
Hey, little one.
Okay. Shit.
Do not struggle, Tazzy.
That's all of the portals though.
No. She's changing me.
No, the other room, the other room.
I'll lose myself.
Shh,
There's the other blue room, the baby room. Shit. We gotta go.
You are not thinking clearly. It can't end this way. Stop this foolishness.
No, 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 no. We're not dying here. Last one. Wait, this one is not destroyed yet? I thought it was. I guess it's not. Because we took the... No? I guess not. Okay, weird. So you did have to take the extra... Okay. No, we gotta refill it, Tussie. The buttons. The last injector. The last injector, let's go.
This is it, Amari. If we do this, this is the end.
At least I'm dying with my baby in my arms. Have your own baby. What'd she drop? She just dropped something. No, don't let the flesh get you. What'd she drop? We're stuck. This is it. Her sack. She plopped her sack. Destroy everything. In a way, I kind of feel like that's the best ending. Ah, the face falling. But the red flesh took them over. All that does is destroy everything here. Meaning they can never hurt Earth again? Achievement unlocked, Iconoclast. I want to see what the art at the end. Is it just a drawing of the Dark World being destroyed? Yeah, nothing. No Amari. No Tazi. Also, the music is by the same composer as the first games and like Penumbra and whatnot. Oh, is that the little monkey with the flowers? Aww. We destroyed it all, including ourselves. Was that truly the best ending? None of the endings were really fantastic. I would almost say, I mean, none of them were fantastic, huh? We can't have it all. You're not allowed to destroy the Empress and go through the portal. So, chat. We finished it. We finished Amnesia. Amnesia Rebirth. What was your favorite ending? Tell me. I want to know. Which ending did you think was your favorite and or the best? I am curious. Or what, or maybe even the most just satisfactory. Doesn't it really have to be the best? Which felt the right to you if you had watched along this whole time. I'll have to download the end of this VOD. So this VOD will be cut up into parts, like the rest of the Amnesia stream. It'll be probably cut up into like 1.5 to 2 hour part, just so I can download the ending here I'm going to highlight, because I did run out of room on my computer, and I'm going to upload these all to YouTube eventually. I just have so many recordings. I don't even know how I'm going to edit them because I have no room to edit them on a different drive. But That was great. That was such a fantastic experience. The second one was a slap in the face where she lied to you about saving you. Yeah, like, our baby was safe. Which is fantastic. Clearly we saw our baby was safe and happy. And it looked like the dark world was glistening and glimmering. Like it was a castle. Like it had been restored by her being there. So saving one world. But it was a slap in the fucking face. But I mean, to be fair, then we were stuck down in the dark world as a harvester, and it showed us peering at our own child, just not really understanding. But man, that hurt. The going to Paris ending, it almost seems like it's the best ending. I mean, best quote unquote, because it showed us, even though we were still a monster, that she was still alive for some time, but for how long? She was diseased, clearly, that we saw through the art, but she was alive. That doesn't feel like the best either. Everything just being destroyed almost feels like the best outcome. But I mean, who are we to come and destroy an entire universe, right? Because the Empress's tower wasn't just supplying life to the Empress, I don't think. I think it was also helping, like, in the way, powering some of the whole city, not just her. I could be wrong on that, though. But the design at the end, I definitely was under the impression that the like sort of ghastly entity of the Empress, and then, you know, the more corporeal form of her that we'd been seeing was her. I didn't realize that that was like a projection or a type of her, and that she was in this cool, interestingly designed, like, tendril womb egg thing. That was really cool. And I wasn't expecting to see that that was actually the Empress there. Like, in a womb herself. And I really did like the fact that the Empress and Tazi aren't all that different. Because again, like I had previously mentioned, the Empress is going to have to continue harvesting vitality after vitality after vitality just to keep this baby alive. So I suppose what happened was when our group found this goddess, you know, the Empress, in the desert, and we made the deal with her. Because she's extraterrestrial or otherworldly, she knew that we had a baby, and so immediately she's like, well, that's gonna be the bargain. If you guys want to live in this desert, if you guys all want to survive, then there's the fucking bargain. That's it. Because we did see depictions and representations of these older civilizations in this area offering up their children as sacrifices to appease. And clearly, in the Dark World, we saw evidence from her being in different cultures throughout eons and eons, which almost makes me think that when this baby is done, she's just going to do the same thing over and over again. And that's part of the reason why leaving her here in the Dark World didn't really feel right either, you know? Because clearly, these people of the desert have worshipped her as a goddess or an entity in the past. We saw it in the hieroglyphics and the paintings and pottery and whatnot. In that one Egyptian room kind of thing, of them sacrificing themselves for her. Every single ending is bittersweet. I almost think, like, unfortunately, just exploding all of the Dark World was almost, in a way, the most satisfactory outcome, even if it was destroying an entire civilization. I mean, they were trying to keep themselves alive, true, but they were killing their own world and reaping from Earth in the process. Because they would have figured out by then with all of their technology and yada yada, how to save their world if they didn't have to constantly harvest more vitae. They would have continued to fail, and it wasn't really as sustainable. It was temporary. I think the whole vitae thing was, it's supposed to be a temporary cure. It's not a permanent cure. It wasn't going to save any of them. That was really good. I have to say that was, as much as I do love the first one, and I think the story of the first one's great, I think that was better. They've improved so much when it comes to, especially the different monster mechanics. Definitely made it more enjoyable. The first one, it's run, hide. The only other monster was the water monster, which it was kind of just run from that too, right? This one, some of them you had to be more stealthy around. You had to like have some semblance of stealth. There was one at where you had to run, stay out of their vision. Some of them couldn't see, some of them could see. Like when we went through the monster's nest, none of those could see, so we had to sneak around. But we could we could look right at them technically. And then you need the monsters with the big vision cones that could teleport. So the mechanics are slightly different, and I think that added some variety, and so I definitely do think that's a big improvement, because one complaint there was in the first game was that if you're fast enough and throw shit around enough, you can run away from every single monster, but in this game you really can't. You cannot run from every single monster in this game. Especially in that fortress at the beginning, it was so tense. That part, for some reason, was just the scariest part to me. When we first found Monster Leon in that whole maze, like, hunter section, that was really scary, obviously. But that first bit in the fortress, because it was just on Earth, and it was so claustrophobic and pitch dark everywhere, something about it was the scariest moment of the game, was that one monster just constantly hunting you around. But they introduced some new mechanics, and I think it's a really good rebirth of the series. It makes me wonder if in the future, several years down the line, if they're going to make another Amnesia, or if this is it. This feels like, I mean, it's called Rebirth, so it would be kind of weird if they just called it Rebirth and left it there, but at the same time, that feels very final. You wonder? Yeah. If they're going to do any more Amnesia games. If they do, it's obviously going to have to be a very different experience, kind of like how, you know, how this was in the series. Very different experience than the other games. Even Machine for Pigs, it felt too similar to the first game. Like, they were trying to immerse you in a different world, but the character was a little bit too similar, and his arguments were a bit too similar, and the environments and how he's supposed to handle things was too similar. They would have to do something very new in the next game. But I mean, I know that this is like bittersweet to say, but if they did not make any more Amnesia games, I think that would kind of be okay if this was it. And I'm not saying I want the series to die out. I would love to see another Amnesia game. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you know how hyped I was when I even heard that like, when this was announced? Oh my god, I was hyped. But like, either way, if they make more, I'll be hyped. If they don't, then I'll understand. But I do hope for more. It was great. It was so great. They definitely listened to the community on what they should do. The environments were so cool. I was not expecting all of that otherworldly technology. It was heavy, yes. Like I never like to compare games directly, but I really hope they had some, like, Subnautica inspiration, because I will geek out about Subnautica for hours. You guys already know that. But I was getting some big Subnautica vibes with the whole, you know, their world is dying, they need something to save it, vitality, just like how the ocean, the precursor, and then, like, the technology and how it was kind of aesthetically, it looked pretty similar too, with the lighting and just the structures and architecture. It did look pretty, and the portal gates, and it definitely had a really similar feel. And I don't like comparing things directly, so this isn't a dig at either, because I genuinely adore either. And this Amnesia is its own game, and Subnautica is its own game. I'm not even comparing them. I'm just wondering if there was inspiration because of the similarities. And that's not a bad thing. I think that's awesome. with saving the whole world kind of that they were trying to do, etc. And which kind of ties into like Soma inspiration too. Obviously, it looks quite similar to Soma too. Soma was great. But I really enjoyed that, and I'm so, oh my god, I can still hardly believe that it's over. I feel like the game didn't actually come out and we're still waiting in a way. Yeah. We did finish it, Ozzy, yes. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play it. I definitely got a lot more brave. The first time I played it, I was about to like have a fucking anxiety attack. It was so scary. And I got more brave as we went on. I'm going to upload these to YouTube eventually. All of these will go. Now we need to find somebody to host, don't we? Let's put on some music. I really enjoyed playing that. Almost sad to see that it's gone. No more playthroughs. There's no reason for other playthroughs, obviously. It really was a rebirth, wasn't it? It was great. And I'm so excited. I hope this is... I hope it's a jump start for other games to come. And I hope it kind of shows that, like, to have otherworldly settings in your video game, like celestial and Lovecraftian, extraterrestrial, etc. I hope this shows that other non-AAA developers, that they really don't have to be afraid of it. You just really have to go for it and dedicate time to it. Of course, you know, Red Barrel, not Red Barrel, that's, sorry, this is Frictional. Sorry, I was thinking about Outlast for a second. Frictional. They've gained notoriety over time, and they're no longer, I wouldn't really say they're indie, but they're like, you know, a step above. So I hope this kind of shows the same kind of developers that, like, go for it, please. Don't do the same exact things, but, like, be ambitious about it, because they were pretty ambitious with this compared to the first game. The first game was all set in that singular, you know, Victorian mansion type thing, but they were ambitious with this, and they went for it, and it really fucking, they pulled it off. And I can't wait to see what else happens. I think we are going to host Reyna, who's playing some Monster Hunter World. If you guys would like to go watch Reyna. I need to get some fucking food. It's almost midnight here. What the fuck already? Damn. God damn. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and at some point these will be up on YouTube. Again, thank you guys so much for sticking on and supporting me through that. Fucking dope. Here are some links, by the way. Gotta do that every stream. There's my Twitter and Instagram, and then here's the most important Lunar Cult Discord link. You guys who joined were cool. At least I can watch other people playing the game now. I don't have to worry about spoilers. Alright, everyone. Bye.